Hi, 7th grade. Hope you had a good day yesterday and that you are ready for today, ready to jump into 10.3 for your math. Today's lesson is going to be dealing with experimental and theoretical probability. So when you watch your videos on the math links that I have for you, I want you to be thinking about how can you use relative frequencies to find probabilities. So basically that's saying what are different ways that you can figure out if something is likely to happen or not. They're going to talk to you today about two different types of probabilities, basically different types of experiments that you can do to figure out probability. The first one that they're going to talk to you about is experimental probability. And so basically what that means is you would actually do trials. You would try it out. So you actually experiment. So if they said, what is the likelihood of of taking a dice and actually rolling a 5 out of 50 rolls? So what you would do is you would actually take that die, you would roll it 50 times, and you would mark down how many times you actually get a 5. So you have done the experiment. If they wanted you to do experimental probability on how often it rains in the month of April, well, then every day during April, you would mark down if it rained or not. That's doing the experiment. So that's experimental probability. There's also something called theoretical probability, and this is used when all of the outcomes are equal. Meaning, if I have a bag of marbles and 5 of them are red and 5 of them are blue, nothing is changing. I'm always picking out the same thing. Then I would say, well, what's the chance of pulling out a blue marble? So you would say, okay, there's 5 blue marbles and 5 red marbles, so I could draw a blue. There's 5 blues out of 10 total marbles. So again, like yesterday, when I simplify that fraction, it's 1 out of 2. So I have a 1 out of 2 chance of drawing a blue marble. That's theoretical. I don't really have to draw it out however many times to test it. I know that it's likely. So you'll be talking about the difference of those two. They're going to give you situations and they're going to say, hey, what's the experimental probability? What's the theoretical? Which one should you use? Because there's certain times when it's better to do one over the other. If you know it's equal, if you've got bags of marbles and they're always staying the same, you don't need to try it over and over again. But something like the rain experiment, you might actually want to do it. So that's what you're going to be looking at today as you go through and do your 10.3. Also remember that you've got Imagine Math that you need to be working on. And I did not forget about the joke of the day because I know you've just been dying to see what that is. So here we go. Joke of the day, it's really more of a statement of the day, but here we are. Last night, my classroom was broken into and all my dictionaries were stolen. I'm lost for words. Do you get it? Lost for words, dictionaries, words. I'm lost. I know you're laughing. Laugh a little harder. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.